Race to become the next governor of New Jersey is really heating up with just over a month until Election Day. And now Trump-backed candidate Jack Ciattarelli is getting the endorsement of former and current Democrat mayors in the Garden State. One of those mayors, James P. Dodd of Dover, New Jersey, joins me now. Mayor, great to have you on the program. Why are you going against your party?
Good morning, Todd. I've had the opportunity twice now to have Jack Ciattarelli come to the town of Dover, explain his vision, his views on how to fix the state of New Jersey, and he has real solutions to fix these problems in our state, and that's what we need right now. The way I'm looking at it, we have to stop the partisan politics, and we have to elect candidates that are going to do right for the people of New Jersey and my town of Dover.
And you don't think Mikey Sherrill, the Democrat, has a plan?
Well, unfortunately, Todd, I haven't heard that yet. You know, we don't hear real solutions from Mikey. I've supported Mikey in the past. I did support her in the past. Unfortunately, I don't see the same solutions coming out of the Sherrill camp that we see coming out of the Ciattarelli camp. And we need to solve the problems in the state of New Jersey. You know, seniors can't afford to live here anymore, Todd. In fact, most people can't afford to live here when they retire. Taxes are skyrocketing. The school tax. You know, Dover was faced with a 16% tax levy from our schools this year. We have to put a stop to the spending in the state of New Jersey and control it. It's unfortunate, but we need candidates elected to office that have the heart of the state of New Jersey first and foremost.
Have you received any blowback from your party?
I've heard some comments from our party, but, you know, I've always been the person taught to support the right person for the job. You know, it's unfortunate, but on day one, Jack made a commitment to end sanctuary cities, and the state of New Jersey will no longer be a sanctuary state. We need to let our law enforcement do their job, and I see these constant problems here in my small community in the town of Dover, and we need real solutions to the problem. Jack came here twice because he's concerned about Dover, and to me, that speaks volumes.
You are not alone here. At least two other Democrat lawmakers in the Garden State are endorsing Ciattarelli. Is that a sign of what's to come on Election Day? Specifically, will Ciattarelli flip enough Democrat voters in a blue state like New Jersey to win?
Well, we're seeing that here in Dover, Todd. We're seeing a large volume, in fact, Hispanic. Dover is primarily a Hispanic community, and we're seeing a lot of Hispanics go from Democrat, which they, predominantly are, to Republicans because they're tired of the system that's failed, that doesn't work any longer in our town and in our state. So I think, yes, we're going to start to see a lot of people flip red.
What are your Hispanic constituents telling you as to why they're flipping?
Because they're tired of the same old problems that we've had here. You know, I left office for 4 years, and in my absence of 4 years during COVID, we had a lot of problems. We had open borders. We had an influx of people coming into our community, intoxicated people, urinating, defecating in town. And the police department, unfortunately, wasn't able to do their job. And so now I came back in 2024, and I'm faced with cleaning up this town. They want to see this town cleaned up, but they did not see that from the previous Democratic administration.
I know a lot of Jersey is run at the county level, and the counties are all Democrat, basically. But is there any chance that you, as a mayor, in light of that, needing the Democrat county establishment, is there any chance you flip your affiliation and actually become a Republican?
Well, I may, Todd, and I haven't made that decision yet. You know, the irony of this is Dover is not Morris County is not a Democratic county. Morris County is a Republican county. Every commissioner that sits on the board is a Republican. And I have to tell you, I've reached across the aisle many times, and I've had county support, Republican county support here in the town of Dover to fix problems that came through with real solutions. So that may be in the future. I haven't made that decision yet. But I can tell you this, if I do decide to flip to a Republican, I can tell you that a lot of council members will go with me.
Very interesting. Mayor James P. Dodd, thank you so much for getting up with us this morning. We will be watching.
Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. And if you're new here, I hope you subscribe for more to come.